Hello, everyone. My name is David from NAAIP.org. This video will be about the #1 best trading method for if you want to succeed as an insurance agent. It just so happens I personally have a lot of experience in this, and if you listen to me, you're more likely to succeed. First off, I should mention that my company offers free websites, free quote engines that to anyone who sells insurance. These are super high quality. They're really good at collecting client information. We'll show you how to move it up the search engine, put it on your own domain name, and there's no cost or obligation to you whatsoever. We offer additional services, but it's not that important because you need to come across as a professional person, and my company will help you do that. Okay, let's click back to the best #1 method. How do you train? Is this university? Is this a 4-year degree? We all know that people who sell financial service products, are really rich if they succeed. So there must be some sort of training for this. There must be some sort of school to get really good at this, or at least have a fighting chance. I got to tell you right off the bat, after literally speaking to thousands upon thousands of insurance agents and being in the business myself, the #1 thing that you could do is actually, hold on a second, pay attention. The best thing you could do is literally work in a call center for an extended period of time. Work as a telemarketer. The fact of the matter is, a good part of your time as an insurance sales pro or a financial sales professional will be communicating via the telephone. That's what you'll be doing. There's nothing that gets you better at that than literally being on the phone saying the same thing over and over and over for 8 to 10 hours per day. If you work in a professional, a commercial professional type call center, what they'll end up having you do is they'll give you a screen of a sales pitch. They'll feed the phone calls into your headset one after another. You literally will never have more than 20-30 seconds of not talking. So if you end up speaking 8 to 10 hours a day for over 6 months, you get good at it, just like anything else. And there's not too many ways you could literally speak to someone, other human beings for 10 hours a day, 6 months straight, except if you work in a call center. And that's what we're definitely recommending that people do. If you don't want to be an employee of someone else, it's not a bad idea to scroll down here where it says we have a ton of information here, a ton of training, a ton of links that are useful to anyone who sells insurance at the bottom of nape.org or any other page. You'll notice it says here phone. Let me look where it says phone. It's in alphabetical order. Phone dialer reviews. You could actually pick up this buy any of these phone dialers. You'll buy a database of names. In fact, if you click here where it says leads mailing data, you'll notice there's a company out here that sells the data, 50,000 names for $50. So literally, we want you to either work for someone that'll come up with some sort of product for you to sell that you would say the same thing over and over, or set it up in your home office. But not a bad idea to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months straight. Afterwards you'll go into any sort of on your own commission type sales. Okay, let me just let me just mention how this works. When you come up with a sales pitch, or you're going to come up with a product, you're going to come up with a sales pitch, you're going to come up with some sort of technique, some sort of infrastructure that works. Either it's going to be telemarketing, it's going to be mailing, it's going to be door to door, it's going to be walking around, stores and getting people to buy stuff from you. But when you do come up with something that works and something that you're making money at, you will end up saying the same thing over and over and over. You'll correcting yourself to figure out what's working. eventually, after 1 or 2 months, you'll realize, hey, if I just say the same thing over and over and over, I'll end up making a living, whether that be making an appointment or if it's a face-to-face close, you'll end up saying the same thing over and over. If you work for a profitable call center, the managers will make sure you say the same thing over and over. In fact, if you veer off the script, they're going to tell you and potentially fire you because you won't be producing as much as the other guy sitting next to you who stays on the script. So that literally is the best thing you do. Of course, there's other things that are secondarily in importance. Your job, of course, is to come across as a professional person. When you end up selling financial products, you'll end up sending out newsletters. You'll end up sending emails to people. You'll do other stuff. So being a good writer, of course, helps. You're going to end up having a website. Being able to edit the website to your liking, to what you do for a living, is a nice skill to have. But of course, that's why people go to high school for elementary high school for 12 years. Then they go to college for 4 years. But the thing that you will not do when you go to university, they won't force you to work in a call center for 6 months in a row. And that's something you must do unless you're incredibly natural talented to succeed in the insurance business. I do thank you all for being here. I did mention at the beginning of the call that we offer free websites and quote engines to anyone who sells insurance. We offer additional services as well, such as contracting for about 100 insurance companies at the very highest commission level. So if you need more money, please, come to us. We also have a conference call, which is an open forum Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 12 noon Eastern time, and weekdays at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll see the phone number here to log in. I do want every insurance agent in America to sign up for our free technology because it's that good. And I wish you all a terrific rest of the day.